Hey guys, welcome back to the Life Homestead. Once again, it's too windy up on the hill, so we're going to do a voiceover. This is our first hive inspection since just a week after installing our nucs on April 23rd.
Watch along as we inspect frames looking for the unwanted pests such as hive beetles and varroa mites, as well as the things you want to see in a hive such as newly laid eggs, larvae, capped brood, honey, pollen, and of course the queen.
If you're wondering what I'm pointing at over there and the confused looks on our faces, it's because Tiffany forgot to put the frame holders on the hives. It's our first time. Give us a break.
I mean, in my defense, I have to keep up with everything. Recording, making sure we have all of our tools, while you're over there inspecting and getting to see everything up close and personal.
Okay, so in this first frame, we see a lot of nectar. That's what's kind of glistening in the sun. It has kind of a glossy appearance. Then in the center of the frame, you see some yellow dots, and that's going to be pollen that the bees are freshly bringing in. On this very next frame that comes into view, there's a bunch of capped honey up in the corners, so that's looking good. And then this third frame that's coming up after this one goes off is going to be a bunch of brood, and that's cat brood, and it's kind of it almost looks fuzzy to me, but it's the fuzzy yellow stuff there in the middle. So there's some empty holes. Some of them have larvae in them. Some of them should have eggs in them, but the larvae kind of outskirts the brood in the middle. Lots of busy bees working. Okay, so on this frame here, we got a bunch of busy bees working. Doesn't look like there's a lot on that frame, but I suspect there's a bunch of fresh eggs. That brown comb is because this was an older frame that was given to us, already had drawn comb out from last year or the year before. These cells on the bottom are drone cells, and I know what some of you guys are probably thinking, there's some queen cells on the bottom or swarm cells, but this was from years past, so those queen cells, there was nothing in there we checked. So they were either practice cells or they had already been used in the past. We finished this inspection without seeing the queen. We did see a bunch of fresh eggs, so we knew she was good. We didn't want to go in any further, and the bees were getting pretty antsy, so on to the next hive. Okay, so we got in the second hive. I'm trying to smoke them here, but made a couple of rookie mistakes. The smoker, there's nothing coming out of it besides hot air. And as I picked these frames up, two of them were stuck, and I hot dropped them from about 5 inches there and give them a good shake.
I kind of panicked a little, and he was like, "Why are you doing that?"
Look at them bees. You can tell they're mad. Nope, we're going to hot air them again. No smoke at all. Here we have a good looking frame. Got lots of drawn comb, small amount of capped brood, capped honey, lots of larvae in all stages. I also spotted the queen on my side of the frame, which is on the other side from where you guys are looking.
And he freaked out and was ready to put it back.
We're going to squash her or roll her up.
If you guys look real close, she is to the right of the frame, almost to the very top, and you can see her.
And after we seen the queen, I had seen all I wanted to see. Tiffany likes to check every frame, but I was really wanting to button it up and put them all back together because it was the first week and we didn't want to stress them out too much. And I was a nervous wreck, as I always am. But anyway, we're boxing it up. We've seen everything we needed to see. This hive's not as strong as the first hive, but it's still a good hive. It's just there's not as many bees with numbers. Rookie mistake number 3, we forgot the frame holders on there and had to take it back apart. Put it back together, but we buttoned it up, and overall it was a good inspection. We enjoyed doing it.
I agree. It's something that we both look forward to on Saturdays, and we know that we're going to make many mistakes along the way, but that's just part of it. So we hope that you will continue watching as we learn and grow with our beekeeping skills. And we also are open to your advice and knowledge for the experienced beekeepers that are out there. We hope that you will let us know what we could do differently to improve our hives, and just the different advice that you may have for us. Again, thank you for watching, and God bless.